You want to go for a ride, little lady?
Dad's home. I'm not supposed to have girls home.
Hello, Daddy. I leave for 10,000 years and the Empire descends into madness.
Titus, you're grounded, and you're getting a job.
That's right, folks. My first Primarch, freaking Roboute Gilliman himself, in all his flamey, sparkly blue gold glory. This is it. Of course, it shipped in the nice, big, double, thick cardboard JoyToy box. You get the bubble wrap, and you get this freaking box. Good lord. Oh, baby! He's 1/18th scale, but you can tell this guy is just different. The box, it's thicker. It's that kind of fancy box. Still has all the cool JoyToy thing on it. Oh man. Let's waste no more time. Let's just get into this bad boy. A freaking Primarch. The day you get a Primarch in your JoyToy collection, that's next level. Ooh, Primarch, Roboute. Is it Roboute? I have the hardest time. Roboute? Robot? I just do Roboute Gilliman, but it's a hell of a name. But, you have there's Daddy Emperor on his throne there. You get some shots on the back, officially licensed Games Workshop, the whole dealio. But I don't know a Regal song. Let's get it. Come on, lift you up, baby. Oh. Oh my God. That is freaking cool. Look at that for a tray. No edges. You have some covering plastic. You have the whole thing. He has this whole foam stuff going on. Man alive. You got an extra head. You got an extra hand. You got an extra gauntlet here. Rose. There's the gauntlet. You have here, I can't remember the proper name, but this is the Emperor's sword. This is the Emperor's flaming sword. This sword itself is just freaking huge. It's as big as it's a 1/12 scale figure. Come on. Look at this. Zoro is oh baby, now that's a sword, Ugh. Then we have, I think, another little hand, because he has the little hands. And then, of course, we have the freaking, oh my God, the Primarch himself. The detail on this guy, this is the Armor of Fate that Belisarius Cawl designed. I believe that's the tech, gosh, what is it? The Tech Marine, Tech Guild, Mars people. I'm a Warhammer lore noob, but this armor is both keeping him alive, though eventually he trains himself to go without it, right? Oh my God. Hold on, your feet are a little cockeyed there, Roboute. Let's put you there. What else do we have? I wish more companies would do this fancy thick foam. You have, of course, the desiccates. You can't go without desiccates. And then you come with a stand here, a quaint little freaking stand. So, Armor of Fate. It's just every piece of this guy. Gilliman, maybe he's not sure if he's a god, but this guy is definitely a god. The detail JoyToy packs in, oh my God. Imagine you have a gun so big that you need a goddamn backpack attachment for the gun. Holy spagoli. It's if you want some size comparison, here's here's a human April, oh lordy. And then if you want, here's freaking Space Marine 2 Gadriel, let's freaking go, yo. Okay, rein it in there, folks. Let's see here. Where to begin? I think technically his pack could come off. So in terms of articulation, oh God, he could technically, well, so this arm, the Hand of Dominion arm, which again, look at all the paint, look at all the sculpting detail, that's all hooked up, right? That's freaking hooked up to his various gears. So he does have all the same articulation in it. So he does have a double jointed arm there and the shoulder and whatnot. And even with the way the pauldron works, much like Titus, you can move that to a side to get more articulation. We'd have to try on the other side. Could he get a full Townsend? Yeah, but it's a heavily modified Townsend because he has this big, and I'm sure maybe there's like the Glory and Might power pack. You know, that gets in the way, so he's not going to be doing any freaking full Townsending there. But they still, like, the vents still move, right? Because they're just, like, packing it in there. So his arm technically has that range in there. You can see here, that's on, like, a ball joint and then, like, a swivel thing. So you can get, you do got to be really careful. I mean, just to be clear here, he still does have, like, the crazy butterfly joints. So he's capable of some crazy good range, just not the full Townsend, and he's limited, like, how far up and back his arms are going to go. But you can still get, like, wild stuff here. Just the pack limits it, but the JoyToy, like, butterfly joint alone for the crossover is pretty nuts. Like, look at April freaking out. Rightly so. It's still all in there, the bicep cut, and goddamn, this is like Judge Dredd on steroids, you know? Ugh, the Brits. The Brits are always doing this crazy stuff. Does he have... He does have, like, and he still has, like, the joints, like, in the chest. So there's, like, the swivel and whatnot. And, like, could he be doing the splits? A little, tee-hee-hee, I'm back to save the Imperium. Sure, he could. And then, like, kick forward. So it's like, he is... just look at him freaking go. Look at him go, Guilliman. Like, and they give you enough chain on this one, so you can do, like, he's, like, leaping forward. And I guess, hold on, let's put the freaking sword in his hand. So, look, he is just, like, jauntily, like, jumping. Like, imagine a Mario game with Guilliman. Boom! You know, like... Oh, but yeah, so the legs, he does have the double jointed knees, and I love how they work in. That's such a cool detail, like on the armor, right? Because it's like pistoning in and out. So it's like you have his regular, it looks like in the leg. I can't even talk. I'm so excited. But then it kind of like pulls out. Do you see that action on the knees? That is so rad. And he has like little tassel danglies. My God. Yeah, and then he has, of course, the toe hinge. He has like the foot hinge going on. So he is going to be limited, right? Uh-oh. You do want to be careful with these because it looks like they're not connected in. So if you extend too far, just be aware that when you're putting them back in, you got to make sure they fold down. So, but that is just there's so many sick details. Are you freaking kidding me? So one thing I had to show. Me and Rose were debating. We were figuring it out on the TikTok live stream. So the interchangeable hands. So you have these two, pretty standard. Like on this one, if you're pulling it off, it's a nice like ball peg. So if you want just like the fisty do, you pop it on there. And so he's like, ta-da! But this gauntlet, the Hand of Dominion hand, you have this hand here, little trickier. Ooh, gosh, you gotta be careful. Oh, that first drop of the review. So you do pull this guy down, and then like there's a ball joint on the fisty action. So you get that on in there, and yeah. So he does have the interchangeable fist. So here is the fist. You know, super sick. And he is just like super sturdy. So, and my God, like I was saying, if you're comparing him to freaking, like, he's a 1/18 scale figure, but here's a Super 7 Raphael there. So he fits right in. So suddenly, like, if you're looking for JoyToy to like match your 112 collection, you got to go for some Primarch action. Come on. How tall is he? Where's my measuring tape? Now, it's not exact, but this guy, like, to the head part, like, well, he's just about 7 inches, probably straighter if I stand him more. But this is a 7-inch figure, so at this point, is he 1/18th scale? Yeah, but good lord, what a figure. What a freaking figure. Like, if you place him next to, like, a regular Space Marine, oh, baby, my freaking lord. This guy is just fantastic. Get yourself a Primarch, like... Oh, man, he is freaking sick. I cannot begin to tell you how much I love this guy. Let's do... We can't forget, of course, his face. His beautiful Roboute, Robotato face here. He has a little bit of like a 5 o'clock shadow on the mustache. Maybe he needs to shave, but he has his laurels. Does he put that on every morning? I don't know. Oh, freaking sick. And so, like the other figures... Ooh, nice easy pop there. I was curious how it would work. It has like a big... You can see that's how the neck action works too, with like, it's seated in there and then that. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's really like Mezco-esque. Let's pop this guy off. Oh. Oh, baby. This guy is, oh my gosh. I got him on the TikTok shop, one of the best places. Pop in on the live stream. Get yourself a freaking flash sale from Rose. Oh, my. Which Primarch should I get next? Which Primarch should I get next, y'all? I'm thinking Lionel Johnson. I think I need the Lion. I do have Alfarius on the way, but good hell. That's sick as hell.